The Evolution of Bluey. Did you know that the show that you love so much, Bluey, wasn't always the same as it is now? In fact, it is one of the few shows to have two pilot episodes before properly airing. First came the 2016 unnamed pilot episode, which was only leaked in 2023, and it was very chaotic. Bluey might be younger in this pilot than she currently is, possibly even younger than Bingo, as she is shown inside a stroller at the beginning. And Bandit, who seems to have a very different design compared to what we have now, offers her to ride on the baby swing, to which she refuses.
How about you go on this one?
No, not the chainy one.
Okay.
This short pilot had a fast-paced slapstick feel that many would find surprising compared to the thoughtful, reflective tone of the series today. It's clear that the creators were experimenting with how much physical comedy they could include in a preschool show. For instance, Bandit's playful parenting was exaggerated to the extreme, with sequences like the baby swing scenes showcasing his carefree attitude. Did you know that the original Bluey pilot stirred up some controversy when it was first screened? Shown at events like MIPCOM and the Asian Animation Summit, it received mixed feedback from industry executives.
Okay.
Executives at these big companies found the humor a bit too edgy for a preschool audience, comparing it to shows like Family Guy.
It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what? Brian, don't!
Oh, well, bang.
They felt like stunts like this, yes, a full 360-degree swing, were more suited towards teenagers or adults. That vibe was no surprise though. Luddo Studios' previous project, The Strange Chores, was aimed at older kids. Bluey was their first dive into preschool content, and they were still finding the right tone. Despite this feedback, there was plenty of admiration for the pilot. The bold animation style and unique storytelling caught the attention of Dominic Bazet, director of content acquisitions at Netflix Kids, who praised its authenticity. Although Netflix didn't pick up the series, the interest from global executives showed that Bluey had something special. When we look at the initial opening sequence from 2016, we can see another significant difference from the current version. It's the font used for Bluey's name and the series title. In the past, it looked more stretched and a little blocky. With the release of the second pilot in 2017, the production team enhanced this element, giving Bluey's brand a more complete and eye-catching appearance. Indeed, it differed from the current version. The letters of Bluey's name were successfully redesigned to be even more rounded and irregular in the final version. Additionally, her name's last Y was extended, nearly underlining the other letters. The second pilot episode, The Weekend, was presented before panelists to Bluey, produced in 2017. Now this time, it is a 5-minute long episode compared to the measly 1-minute long original pilot episode. The Weekend's plot in the current show and this one are nearly identical. Bingo is singing and enjoying breakfast at the breakfast table. Bluey gives Bandit a letter, which contains a drumstick. As they dance, he plays music. Dad attempts to watch cricket after that. Mom goes for a run, while Bluey and Bingo attempt to stop him. Together with their father, the children play magic statues.
Hello, would you like to buy a statue?
Ah, yes. I definitely would like to buy a statue. Wait a minute. These aren't magic statues, are they?
Oh no, these aren't magic. These are just normal statues.
Oh, good.
So now, let's zoom in on design differences, starting with the house itself. Bluey's house had a completely different layout and design, down to the smallest details. Even the toilet underwent changes. In the pilot, it featured pale purple walls and a tiny toilet paper roll with no seams, compared to the colorful, detailed bathroom in the final show. Small details like the absence of a to-do list or an air freshener on the windowsill make the pilot version feel more bland. But for the biggest reveal, Bluey and Bingo had separate bedrooms in the pilot. This was a big change, as sharing a room became central to their sibling bond in the final series.
Oh, man.
What?
Bluey.
Why did you say, oh man?
I just need to do some exercise.
Tell me about it.
Let's take a closer look at the character designs in the pilot versus the final series. Mackenzie's pilot design includes a white-tipped tail and matching leg and foot colors. In the series, His fur markings were adjusted to make his appearance more consistent. And for our main character, as if she were a twin of her father, Bluey possessed Bandit's navy blue markings on her head and a little lighter shade of blue at the tip of her tail. Another detail on the protagonist that virtually no one noticed, there were 6 round patches on the back of the little canine. Bluey's design changed with the second pilot episode in 2017. Her head and tail tip's navy blue markings lightened to a nearly gentle purple. Her nose changed to a dark blue like Bandit's, and the prominent white patch at the base of her muzzle disappeared. In addition, there were just 3 spots left on her back. Rusty's pilot design featured darker orange fur on his legs, ears, and hands, with a smaller chest diamond. His final look brightened these features and enlarged the diamond. Bandit's pilot design also saw significant changes. In the pilot, he lacked the black marking on the left side of his face, the yellow belly marking, and his iconic beard whiskers. These additions in the final version helped make Bandit's design more detailed and expressive.
Password! Diplodocus. Bingo's not playing anymore. Honey, you have to get the potion glass now. What? But I'm a guard. Not anymore. Aww.
Notably, all 4 characters in the pilot had sharper angles in their designs compared to the smoother, more polished style in the series. Regarding Bluey's personality, the younger Bluey in the pilot episode was more like Muffin, in that she was reliant on her parents and somewhat moody. Young children who depend on their parents often show this behavior. Bluey's personality evolved along with her growth. She demonstrates a maturity leap. For example, when she assists Chili in putting Muffin to bed in the episode Sleepover.
Now stay quiet. I'll check if the coast is clear. Shh.
Good work, Bluey.
Similar to this, Bluey fulfills her desire of sitting in the front seat of the car in the episode Design, signifying her increasing level of responsibility. This development demonstrates her transformation from an immature puppy to a more self-sufficient and mature individual. Ironically enough, the original worries that Bluey wouldn't appeal to a certain demographic are precisely what made Bluey so unique. Both adults and kids can and do appreciate Bluey. When Brum started creating Bluey, he said that he thought there was space in preschool-aged children's television that might be useful and entertaining for both parents and children.
Oh, this all looks in order then.
You have to do everything I say.
What? This is not how you treat employees.
Chairs can't talk. Now clear those windows.
And that's the incredible journey of Bluey from its chaotic early pilot to the heartwarming show we know and love today. From character redesigns to evolving storylines, Bluey has truly grown over the years. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into its evolution. And as always, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.